Hey everybody, Gary Fernan here for Photoreceptorcell, and in this guide I'm going to show you how to frame your picture. Now here we are in Photoshop. So what we are going to do is we're going to open up an image. This one is of a frame. You can see here it's from Adobe stock, so let's open up that. If you go into Adobe stock, this is actually a free download, so as long as you you pay your subscription or your membership to Adobe stock, you should be able to, you can use this one for free. Now I have the Creative Cloud package for photographers, and as such I can download these free stock images. So that's where you can find this image. First of all, what we want to do, the photograph that I'm going to use is landscape orientation, so I need to turn this photograph on its side. So if we go to the brick background, image rotation, and then 90 degrees clockwise, that turns the image on its side. However, you may have noticed that the entire image has turned on its side, and bricks, in fact I've never seen bricks laid in that orientation. If your builder does, then I'd start questioning where they studied bricklaying. So how can we turn those bricks back to the correct orientation? Well, that's very simple. While still on the brick background, we're going to go to Edit, Transform, and rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. There we go, and that just turns the brick layer, because that's the layer that we're on, that turns that brick layer back to the correct orientation. Now let's get our photograph on the screen. So we'll File, Place Embedded, and you'll select your image. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so that's our image there. We can resize that image. I'm going to hold down Shift so I keep all my proportions the same. Doesn't matter if I go over the edge slightly, because I'm aware of what image I'm using, and I know that if I lose a little bit of the outside edge, it's not going to make a drastic difference. So let me hit return. Now you see that my image has now been dropped in just above that brick background. So we are going to take that layer and drag it above the Your Image Here layer. That brings it forward. There we go. That fits it nicely inside of that mount. And that is how you frame your picture. However, what if you wanted to change that color image to black and white? Well, we can do that as well. We do that by creating a clipping mask. So whilst we're on our image, let's right click on there, say create clipping mask, and then we come down to our adjustments layer, select black and white, and that turns the image black and white. Yes, it's changed the entire image to black and white, but we can draw back the color from everything other than our photo. So on that black and white layer, let's create another clipping mask, and that restores the color back to the brick and to the frame itself. And guys, it is as easy as that. That is how you frame your picture and also turn your photo black and white at the same time. So there you go, guys. Hope you found this useful, and I shall see you next time.